Holding Glocks and AKs, you know, I know.
EA Sports. in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. They're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff. They're going to get on top of it, and the onside kick is successful.
Bad way to start off the game.
Offense set on first down. Corners are going to bail. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looking for a productive play on first down. Hand off from the shotgun. They start the afternoon with a run, and it goes nowhere.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a run.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going for it all. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Skips away from pressure. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
He's going to go for a big one. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Touchdown, Buffs! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Yeah.
Man, there are times a quarterback and a receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it. You go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Shit, 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 shit.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
Ball does not freaking lie, shit.
Team to knock down the return man. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
He lets it fly. Makes the catch on the left. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen over the years they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys that can fly, receivers winning Heisman trophies, like so many game breakers on the outside that make big plays in this offense.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Quarterback moving. He'll let one go down the right side.
Can't see that.
It's caught downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Snap it to the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Alabama quickly back to the line. Defense in press coverage. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal
Oh
line.
my gosh.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
On to attempt the try. Back to throw. It's the fake, and he wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Check.
Time trying to get the ball back. They're going to go for an early onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to.
Dude, that shit not working. Chill out.
And these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. 1st quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Rifles it down the middle.
Damn.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And
Damn.
Interception.
All right, Chad, I had to turn the camera off because it was taking up the whole screen.
For this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Looking to
Too easy. Baiting. Too easy. Thank you. Too easy.
Lowers those pads. And a big return after the
Chat, let's tee up. Chat, where we at? Let's tee up. Let's tee up.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Too easy.
It's complete. Takes it to the house.
Chat, tee me up. Tee me up.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
for the PAT. And they kick it through.
His ass finna raise soon, chat.
An 8-point lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up.
All right.
Field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there.
Hopefully you got your settings to where my chat can hear you. Like everybody else.
From inside his 5. Makes a move.
Dumbass. Took dumbass down there.
Flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first.
Dumbass. Choke fuck.
Got him. They'll get him down.
Sit the fuck down, goofy.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Come on.
Catch in the middle, it's Bernard. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wide receiver shows motion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that third and long situation, it's just too much work for that running back to convert that third down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. He surrounded him, got him to the ground.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own.
Hell no.
Got it in the middle, it's Bernard. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the 5-yard step off, 1st and 15 for this offense. Gonna take a shot. And he's got it at the 15-yard line. And fire the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. Alabama pushing the tempo. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They'll try to run for it.
Let's go.
Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
Yeah, and I think on that third down and short call, I honestly think that they thought it was going to be a 4th down situation. Now it's 4th and 2. I think this offense was ready for this opportunity, and I think they're going to go for it right here.
Direct snap.
Oh, wow.
He'll be stopped
It's crazy.
just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Man, on 4th and 2, I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the first down, running physically downhill. That's all you want on those 4th and 2 situations.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone.
Go.
Quick shuffle pass.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll do it himself.
Oh, what? Oh, come on. Come on, NCA.
Touchdown!
Oh, they hold me out that one.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, and punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they cut it to a 14-13 game. They took it 68 yards on that drive. One-score game, still the first half, and they want the ball right back, going for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
we're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense could do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's taking the shot, and he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure.
Too easy.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Looking to throw at Sanders.
Dots.
He's into the end zone. The two-point conversion makes it a two-possession game and a 9-point lead.
They can't fuck with me, Chad. I'm just like that. I throw darts.
Just like that.
I throw darts.
The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned.
That ain't working.
Down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into half.
He tries to take the top off.
Yeah.
And he intercepts it. Takes it the other way.
Come on, stay on your feet.
After a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Sanders. He turns that loose down the right side.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the first half looking for his go-to guy, but you got to give the defense credit there. They were expecting it. They were.
Oh, he wants it all. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. And the Buffaloes will boot it away to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Henderson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes that Alabama offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Alabama quickly back to the line. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. He's past the 30. Afterburners coming. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown tie. And here they come almost all the way back.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Touchdown, Bucks!
Too easy out here, Chad. Chad, it's too easy.
That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you could string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
They'll line up to go for two. Looking to throw. Coming at nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again.
Dollar.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to swing it into the heart of the field. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
What a play by the safety. Really good understanding. Like, listen, if I'm going to sit back and I'm going to play cover two and I'm a free safety, I'm free to go get that thing, but I got to see the route. I got to see the wide receiver breaking, understanding the quarterback's throwing the football. And as soon as that hand separates from the other hand, I'm breaking on it. Does a great job breaking on it and making the catch.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Deep shot for the end zone. Makes the grab. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal.
Got the best receivers in college football, Chet.
The defense so lucky that was not a touchdown. The offense saw an opportunity to take a chance and take a shot. They executed that play beautiful.
That's Chet. That's Chet.
That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass.
Chet, tee us up right now, Chet.
Just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice move to pick up yardage. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. A first down for the offense. To the air, it's Milrow. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it down the left side. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Alabama! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. They'll line up to go for 2. Trying play action. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and now they're down by 7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick.
Chet, I don't know what just happened right now. Chet, I'm folding under pressure, Chet. I need help.
Quarterback checking the play. On second down, he's looking downfield. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From wants to pass. Got a man in the middle. Working their way closer and closer.
Yep, I know. Derek Carr retired. I know.
26.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Looking to throw at Sanders. Looking to the big tight end. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over, and they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Calls his own number. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes that Alabama offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll run it from the gun. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to...
Gonna take a shot at this DB. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down and a strong throw. Put it right on the money. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 2nd down coming up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. But jet sweep pass. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Milrow. Quickly complete. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Going for 6. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. You thought they were done. They're not. They're
They're done.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Off the play fake. He's got it, had just enough room on the sideline to get the 2. Just over 30 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and they've got to get it to have a shot. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
He rifles one deep to the left. And he's got it inside the 20. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He looks that one in nicely. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Steps away to find some room. The offense coughs it up. The defense snatches it, and they're going
Wide
away.
open. He was wide. Chad, he was wide open.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Going up top on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
Goodbye, GG's, bro.
And he's going to go down as time has run out. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment, and it continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.